Hello and welcome to Living History. I'm your host Mike Hauser, and today we have with us Harriet Baker. Welcome, Harriet.
Thank you.
Now, Harriet, when did you come to the Conejo Valley?
Was it 1963? Is that correct, Judy? I have Judy as my reminder, backer-upper.
And 1963. Tell us a little bit about what Thousand Oaks was like in 1963.
Well, it was much more, I was going to say a cow town, but that isn't quite accurate. There were sheep on the hill just over my house, or beyond my house there was a hill, whole flock of sheep on there. They're gone. That's one change. Was, in other words, it was much more a ranch community, and now it's a small city.
What brought you out to Thousand Oaks?
Pardon?
What brought you out to Thousand Oaks?
Teaching, I guess. I got a job here.
A job?
Is that right, Judy? She's my backer-upper.
And I understand that your educational background, you've been an art teacher.
Oh, yes. So, all my teaching career. Nothing else but.
Nothing else but. And you were also
English.
A member of the Arts Commission?
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about your experiences on the Art Commission.
Well, I think it was a very interesting, intelligent group, and I think they, from their name, you would guess that they had in view of making the community more of an art-aware little town.
Well, speaking about arts, if we're doing this interview in the Civic Arts Plaza. What do you think about the plaza and the decision to build it?
Well, I think it's marvelous. I think it was some very forward thinking on the part of, I suppose, the city council or the mayor. Anyhow, it was a very, very good move.
Good. And besides the Civic Arts Plaza, we also have you were involved in the decision to go forward with the community gallery.
Oh, indeed.
Newberry Park.
Well,
tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I'm always for the arts. I'm basically an art teacher and involved in the arts all my educated life, and so I've been pushing that for this community. Other people with me. We want this to be a community that is conscious of the arts and participates in the arts and fosters the arts.
How has Thousand Oaks changed since when you first came here?
Just in what we were speaking, I think it was much more of a, can I say, cow town? That isn't very complimentary, but it's much more sophisticated now, and the much more educated, I guess, due to the population that has moved in and developed the community.
If you had to describe Thousand Oaks to somebody who had never been here before, how would you describe the community?
Well, I think it's a very special community, simply because it's a good-looking community. Its environment is attractive, and then it has attracted many people of various persuasions, musicians, artists, and so on, writers.
Who are some of the people that you think have been most influential in guiding the city to where it is today?
Well, Alex Fiore is number one, I think, the mayor. Or I don't know if he's still mayor or ex-mayor or whatever, but he certainly was an important figure in the community. And Ginger Worthley, because she was always behind the arts at all the time during the entire history of our participation here. She was probably number one in leading the arts. And
are there any things that have come about that you wish hadn't in Thousand Oaks, or any changes you would have liked to have seen done?
Well, of course, it's growing like mad. But so far it's been good. No, I don't want any part of it changed. I think it's a wonderful little community.
Okay, now you've told us that you were an art teacher. Where did you teach art, and what types of art do you enjoy the most?
Well, I enjoy all the arts, of course, and that includes music. As an art teacher, the appreciation of the arts is number one to all students, all people, and then participation in the arts, that is the practice of arts, I always fostered. And what else can I say, Judy? Judy's my backup here.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Thousand Oaks has done a good job of supporting the arts?
Well, I think it's a special community for art. In other words, it's always been aware of the arts, and still is.
Good. For the future of Thousand Oaks, what would you like to see Thousand Oaks do or become?
I don't want it to become a big city or a big spread out community. I like Thousand Oaks, the a center of awareness of artistic expression, endeavor. I don't want to see Thousand Oaks grow out of that, out of that mode.
What's your greatest personal achievement?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
My personal achievement, I don't regard myself as having anything special. I just am a citizen of the community, and I've entered into the mostly artistic endeavors of the community. It's my principal orientation.
Okay. Do you have a personal motto that you use?
A model.
A motto.
Oh, I thought you'd say I meant a person that I model myself after. The answer is no. I am what I am. So ask your question again.
Okay, do you have a personal motto?
Motto?
Motto. Or a favorite saying?
Keep busy, stay in the arts. Don't be a lazy punk. See that you're contributing something to the life around here.
Any advice you'd offer to residents who may be in the community 20 years from now or 10 years from now?
Join us in the arts. Let's make this a special little city. Almost said town, but we're not a town anymore. But make it a cultural center that I think we are. When I won't name our neighbors around, I mean the cities around us, but I think we stand out as being a cultural mecca or center.
Good. Anything else that you and I need to discuss? Or any question I haven't asked you yet?
No. You're the one with the questions, so keep on firing.
No. Well, thank you very much for joining us. It was very nice of you to take time out of your day to be with us.
Thank you for asking me. So?
That's about it.